not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge.
Annual RzJects 2026 preseason podcast. Everybody said I couldn't do it. Everybody said I wasn't dedicated, but here I am. Because at the end of the day, my contract says I'm going to get paid only for doing the podcast. So if I'm not doing them, I'm not getting paid. So that's why I'm here. Obviously, my name's Nug. What's up, guys? I'm sure you expected to see me today because I said I was going to be here, you know? And that's usually how it goes. I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And obviously, I'm co-hosted by my brother, HBK Page.
What is going on? Here for another fun season. Ready to have a... Maybe we'll have some takes here after we get through some of this. But yeah, you know, the standard shit talking, memes, all the good stuff.
All of the good stuff. We have a couple of fun guests lined up. Thank you to them for volunteering and obviously just giving us their time during this podcast. It always makes things a little more fun.
Is subjective, but
it's subjective, but
we'll say fun for
we'll take their opinions.
Arguments.
Albeit I may not value a couple of their opinions. I value the fact that they're giving me their time because I don't give my time to random clowns.
That's fair. That's
fair.
Appreciate
as
that.
Everyone can see on your screen, here are the RzJects over-unders. I'm sure you're all already pissed off, crying, yelling, adding me in general. Even though I didn't even make these damn things, telling me your line's way off. But quite frankly, I think we're right where we're supposed to be, except for the Denver Broncos. Just saying, a little too high.
Broncos, Super Bowl champs.
Super Bowl champs, 11.5. I'm betting the under.
11.5 is too high.
Too high.
Really?
Yeah. First place schedule. I don't know.
Maybe. And the Super Bowl hangover is real. I mean, the Cowboys had a rough start to the season last year after winning the Super Bowl in year one. So maybe that little hot streak is wearing off, which is possible because he's been on a heater. So.
And you know a lot about Super Bowl hangovers, if I'm correct. You did win a Super Bowl as an alt account in a redacted league and never win the Super Bowl ever again.
That's not true. No, I won again.
Okay.
But not on that account. No, that account ceased to exist. Yeah, we retired that account. There was ulterior motives for that. I didn't even care about winning that one. That was super of a point. That's all.
Unfucking believable. Well, what sticks out to you?
Mancuso remains fucking undefeated.
Mancuso, I never spotted you. I never knew
Mancuso was the GOAT. I don't think anyone did. The ultimate chip and dip. Yep.
Mancuso was a fucking legend. Oh my god! But what do you like here out of the NFC? I'll tell you one more thing I don't like. I'm good for that. The Bears 5.5 is fucking crazy.
Let me see what we like. But there's quite a few new users. Like obviously I don't know anything about the Green Bay. I don't know anything about Seattle. So I don't know. I mean obviously I will say the most bet online, I feel like. I mean I don't have any inside information with Vegas, but I feel like the Giants line is always juicy no matter what. You all always riding for your commish for unknown reasons. He always lets us down, but people still want to go out there and show their support. But 7.5, that's a juicy one. You know, that's an attainable one. He can get over. I mean, Madrid is probably the only person in the league that can start out 8-0 and get the over and then still miss the playoffs. So
I like that.
All kinds of fun stuff coming out of New York. But obviously, the NFC East, there's just so many wins. Yeah,
that's conflicting. Cause I mean, I think he could smash it. You know, fourth place schedule in the NFC. But then again, he could also just absolutely.
He could super underperform. He could come out and have a 4-13 season. Like we don't know. The range of outcomes for the Giants is massive. That's why I think that's why 7.5 is where we land at because there's just so many possibilities. We never know.
If I had to take that line, my reasoning would be completely behind the fact that this is his third season, and only this Madden consecutively as commish. If we're counting last Madden, that's 7-8, plus the baby, plus the wife. I mean, come on. He's got to get exhausted at some point.
He's got a lot going on.
He's got to get exhausted at some point. He's going to lose faith. He's going to lose vision of what he wants to see as the Giants owner. You know what I'm saying?
Mean, and he has to deal with the league members in this league, so that is just taking years off of his life as well.
He's got to deal with them, and then he's got to come play Matt. He's got to come play Lois. He's got to come play me. I mean, this is tough.
That's enough to off yourself right there. I couldn't imagine.
It's
imagine playing the Commanders guy twice a year, trying to schedule that
Dude,
game. That would be that's a holy shit. That's what nightmares are made of.
My schedule is completely flexible around the fact that I am unavailable Wednesday to Sunday. All right. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah. When Granny is coming in for
believable. I mean, besides that, another guy I'm looking at is Saints. That Saints 9 number is tough. I mean, I don't know.
Saints.
Naturally, I want to say
we don't know if is he playing. Is he playing? I mean, like if he was guaranteed to play the entire season and be there for all the games, but at this point I think Milky is more of an idea than an actual like physical thing. So I don't know what version we're gonna get. If he plays the whole season, I take the over. But I'm gonna be honest. I think we're going into season 3. I think that interest is gonna really start to wane. I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see less than. I think he's gonna play less than 9 games this season. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Really? I mean, listen,
I don't think. Yeah.
If he plays, he's a contender. He's a contender.
Doesn't mean he'll be losses. There could be some fair sim wins in there for sure. They could just have schedules not line up. But I think the over under for the Saints should be over 100 games played, not over under wins. But
an alternate line just completely take him out the over unders. I don't mind that.
Yeah, Madrid might take a bet like that. You might be able to cook something up there. Just a pro tip.
Yeah, we'll see. We have some goodies packaged later. Maybe we'll see a little surprise regarding the Saints. I don't know. But on to the AFC. AFC. What is that? AFC South? I don't remember divisions. What is this? Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, AFC North. Wow, I'm fucking terrible. 9.5 Pittsburgh, 9.5 Baltimore, 10.5 Bengals. That's really tight for 3 reusers. I think are kind of not in the same tier. If I'm being honest.
I think this is gonna come off like throwing shade, and it's not because this team can beat just about anyone and play. But I think 9.5 for the Ravens is a little bit too high. I just don't think we're gonna get Adam locked in for a full season for 17 games to pull off 10 wins. Doesn't mean he's not gonna. I think he's gonna have some upsets. He's gonna beat some good users, but the tale of Adam is sometimes he's interested, sometimes he's going nuts in chat, and then other times he's completely disinterested.
I've heard he had a prime in Glory Days League, which is a league we're very fond of, but personally, I've just never seen it. I know he used to be a top 15 guy pretty consistently, sometimes breaking into that 10, 9, 11 area. But I still don't believe it. I mean, apparently with the quote-unquote emergence of Straka, even though he's not an 11-win team, even though he's done it twice in a row, I don't believe it. I don't see that. That's just unbelievable.
You're just completely inflexible. I get it, but you gotta like put the
This is what racists feel like.
This isn't 2020 anymore. This is
what racists
we are in 2024,
like.
dude. Lib and Straka are getting 10 wins out here. Okay, this is our reality. This is the world we're in, and we need to accept it. All right, we gotta move on from the past.
We gotta fix something because that's
just gotta embrace it.
That's just unreal. Hey, Matt, what do you think?
You hear me?
Yes, we can.
Welcome in, Matt. How are you doing, man?
I'm all right, buddy. I'm all right. With what? The AFC North?
We're talking about the AFC North and how Adam blows. Adam Straka and Lib blow. But apparently they're good in this league.
Adam Straka and Lib? I think in general they don't blow, but when you're comparing them to staple playoff teams, definitely. I don't know. Yeah. Don't know if they can compete.
I think they're overperforming.
Guys, they just do the same thing over and over. I think we all know what I'm talking about, but same thing over and over.
No. How do you explain? What do you mean?
No, we have to talk about that. What is that? What are we talking about? I'm quite oblivious tonight. What are we saying?
You can put on a fucking 0 flat with some of those clowns, bro. I swear to God. Don't look up.
I mean. Listen,
I'm just saying.
They're solid. I think Adam slept on. I think Adam can.
Adam is slept on. I
agree.
Obviously,
I made the lines, but I think Adam can easily win that division. And plus, he's in Pops' head and shit.
Do you think he's gonna be?
Dude,
go ahead.
Rios is good in the regular season. Now I think about it. I think Rios is the heavy favorite, even though.
I was gonna say, are we really putting Straka on more wins than Rios? I get it. Rios has a harder schedule.
I mean, Straka did miss last year, but he had 11. I don't think his schedule got any harder, and I think Fu cares less, and Fu doesn't even want to play him.
Yeah.
All that factoring in, I made Fu and Straka the same line, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, but...
Also, yeah, HBK at
No, Fu
12,
just has
give
all
me
this
the under.
rep.
Respectfully. Respect. I didn't even see Miami 12.
I know you're always going to take it. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty sure I've just been there. I don't...
He plays HBK well, too.
Keep saying that. He does. Yeah, Straka plays me well.
He beat
I keep saying that, but
you
like,
guys both needed to win, right? You thought you might have missed if you lost, and he beat you in week 18. So
we didn't know. We didn't know what was going to happen. It was all fucking. It was
no, I'm just saying it's not like you weren't trying. Like you were going all out, and he won. It was a must win for both of you. You thought.
Yep.
So I'm hearing that Struck is that guy. I'm stuck in my ways, like a 80-year-old man talking about racism and slaves. That rhymes, by the way, everyone.
You need to. We are in 2024. He's got to remember that.
24, dude.
Barely.
I mean, I think Trevor still shook that Little Shadow's good at Madden. I think Trevor still shook. He just remembers Little Shadow like way
Trevor's
back.
worse than Nug. Trevor is very much stuck in the old ways.
Dude, Trevor can't, bro. Nah, he's definitely one of those guys that can't accept losing for sure. I mean, he wasn't going to make it.
Hey, Matt, what line in the NFC are you willing to attack?
What line in the NFC are you willing to attack?
Yeah, talk to me.
The problem is I made these fucking lines, but which one would I go after?
It's tough. You can always do a random, but that might be a cop out.
Which one did I do? Did I do like a bait line? Not really. I'd probably
Surely the Saints was a bait line, I think.
Dude, no, actually, dude, there's a
Saints
Saints special line. I heard you guys talking about it. There's a Saints special line. We'll get to it.
Okay. Oh, there is. I haven't seen any of. I don't. This is all the first time for me, so I don't know anything. So maybe we're on the same.
I think I'd just take the Cards over. Cards are safe. I don't think the Cards are gonna have 11 wins. I think there's like no shot they actually have 11.
So you think like either way you're gonna make money or you're gonna push it back?
Yeah, I'm not losing money there. So I know obviously like when people look at the lines, like you got to look at the schedule. It doesn't matter how good you think they are. Their schedule's insane. So you got to factor in the schedule. I'd recommend that before you make any bets for sure. They might look crazy, but when you actually look at who they have to play, obviously it's going to change a lot.
Yeah, so I'm assuming I haven't looked at the Broncos. I'm assuming the Broncos have just a really tough schedule outside of division.
I don't remember that one actually. I had it lower, so he must have. I had to like up it. I'm like, no, he can't be this low. I think I had him like 11.
Yeah, because he starts off playing that. Ooh, week 1. So he plays both Rios Bros in the first 3 weeks. Then Straka, Alex, we'll talk about that one. Fu.
Sounds tough. I do remember that. I think he just has a ton of games where he could lose.
Yeah,
he's not.
Plays me at the end. He plays both Rios Bros, like I said. Yeah,
like
that's the opening game.
Demon, you know, like I was telling Carlos, like he shows up in the playoffs, but regular season, I'm not expecting 12, 13. Yeah.
It'll be tight. It'll be probably around right there. It'll be between 10 and 12, probably.
Yeah. Lib is pissed. We have comments on him coming in saying 10-7 to 12-4-1. Next season's over under is 8.5.
He just is. He's a completely. These dudes don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand. You're gonna overperform some years, and then you're gonna underperform other years, and then you're gonna have your mean. You know.
All I'm hearing is that Vegas is ahead of the ball of the Jaguars' downfall, and I'm fucking here for it.
I'm just saying, like
we're here for it.
There's some dudes. There's some dudes who evolve. And there's some dudes who change up their game plan. Some dudes.
I think. I mean. I don't know. Dudes clown Vegas every year, like I say, but they just keep racking in money. So you can keep clowning the line.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to like. So I'm just gonna. This is the last schedule I'm gonna look at.
Last year, Libs was low. Like hella dudes bet the under. Everyone thought he was gonna get the under, and he hit the over. So
I don't think. Yeah, I don't like. I'm looking at the schedule right now, and it looks pretty. It looks pretty freaking tough. I mean, you got Bug to start off. Shadow. I don't think he's gonna sweep Shadow. It might split. Then he's got Adam. And then he's got me, and then he's got Pops, and then he's got Alex, and then he's got
adding Adam is just another tough user to the league that everyone has to play. Like,
he has to play.
That's not a free win to anybody.
Cowboys in the middle of the season. not going to say Lions. He's got to play Madrid. He plays the entire NFC East. So, and he plays the AFC North. So he's got Rios and.
So probably yeah.
I mean, so his schedule is rough.
Arguably the two best divisions on both sides of the ball. I understand it. You know, on both sides of
arguably.
the NFL. I mean, NFC for sure. AFC maybe.
Hot take, yeah. I think I'm gonna hammer that Jaguars under. I think I am actually gonna hammer that under. Look at that schedule.
Okay.
That schedule is tough.
It's a tough schedule. It's a tough schedule, and I personally can't speak to how Lib performs against, higher users, but I guess this will be the year for him to show us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to see.
Yeah, I mean, Buck is only improving.
He's pissed.
Yep.
You say you're throwing away money if you're betting the under.
Wow.
I mean, that's fine if we say that. I mean, I'm gonna do it though for sure.
He's pounding the over. HBK is pounding the under. That's how Vegas.
That's how Vegas makes the money.
They for -110 odds and walk.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Lib has not looked at his. I don't think he's looked at his schedule. I think he's being a little optimistic, which is fair. I mean, he's had really respectable seasons.
He's a Chelsea fan. I mean, what the fuck do we expect? Yeah. Let's talk about
I give him a lot of credit. He's definitely improved a lot over where he has been. But
unbelievable.
I don't think he understands.
We'll see. He's definitely a decent quarterback, so I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. So corner routes are king for sure.
All right,
go to.
Something like that.
Yeah. Speaking about corner routes, Matt, that was tough.
We gotta talk about that. We're not going back to that right now. Yeah. We don't need
to
to upset our guests yet.
We'll move on. Yeah, I think we'll move on. All right. Starting off with our superlatives, we're gonna reveal some of the Vegas lines that maybe Matt, maybe not. Don't blow him up. Have cooked up for you guys and see if you like them. Starting off with is he a filthy tinker or is he a sim merchant? Are you gonna take the Saints over under 7 simmed games? What are we saying?
I thought I was getting kicked off out here.
You can leave if you want. I mean,
there it is.
You can see that. Don't matter.
You can stay. You can leave. We'll kick you out when we want to kick you out.
Oh, that's hot.
Filthy tanker sim merchant. I would say over under. That's exactly what I was thinking. Right. I was like, I'm not sure if he's gonna play 9 games or not.
Dude, it was just a random obscure number. I didn't know.
I mean, if anyone has the inside loop, you do.
I'm taking the over. I think this is the over.
I don't think that's the over at all.
Over?
Wait, we got to talk about if he leaves the league, does the over automatically hit? Because technically, yes, it does.
I think that's void. I think that's void.
See, I like my line of over under 9 games played. I like mine better.
I think I'm gonna bring something up. I think it's underrated when we're talking about this. I think he'd be way more locked in if he got a LAR. He got sniped on a LAR. He acted like it wasn't a big deal.
Oh, he was fumed.
Oh my god! Getting I don't even blame. I'd be pissed too. Dude, if the Patriots took the quarterback that I was looking for,
he's a fucking idiot anyway. He had Rattler. Rattler had Star Dev.
Yeah.
He drafts Miller in the first, and now he's gonna draft another one. Like, are we stupid?
Yeah, he's a nitty line. What are you gonna do?
He could have built the team.
Yeah.
No. I can't not clown that move. That's just not good process.
I don't know.
I might take the over. I don't know.
I think this is easy money for the under. Personally, I think I put $100 on this. Let that ride for the entire year, and I'm gonna see $200.
Easy money for what?
For the under. I think it's easy money for the under.
Dude, this is. Vegas is loving to hear this. Dudes are pounding both sides of the
You know,
line.
I'm gonna DM Milky. We're gonna play some fucking skins.
Yeah, money where your mouth is.
And I'm gonna make him happy. You know, whatever that means for him, making him happy. We're gonna fucking get it done. Yeah. Touch some foreskins and get it over with.
Whoa, okay.
Give me the fucking under. I mean, like, even if the line was 4, give me the under.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean.
That's
wild. There's a lot of faith in Milky. I don't have faith in how many games did he play last year?
His schedule too. Huh?
Well, how many games did he play last year?
Probably like 4.
5.
Yeah.
He played 5 games.
Yeah, I mean, arguably he should have had his pick move back even farther.
Like
that's unbelievable. That is.
I don't know.
He wasn't even
like. Went back to 8.
He had other people in the drafting.
Get on and draft.
Yeah, he had to do the draft for him.
He wasn't even grateful. I draft because it's a fucking white safety. It's only 90 speed. He's like, all that matters at safety is speed. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I took someone off my board to draft for you, and you fucking give me that.
Matt had a historic fucking Milky impression last night. It was perfect. Had to be there. Had to be there.
Fucking unbelievable. Well, we'll see how this pans out. I can't wait to see the post nut clarity of this line, but as it stands, give me the under.
Yep.
All right, Danny Dimes, or is he a boomer with a kid and a wife?
That matters.
Are we?
Danny Dimes.
Baker Mayfield, which is Madrid's current quarterback, is he going to surpass what Daniel Jones did in 2025 plus 250? Do we have the number of Daniel Jones's touchdowns last year?
I mean, I did have to. I just wanted to be known. I had to edit my cap so I can sign Daniel Jones, and then cut him back to see how many touchdowns he had. Cap is back though.
That's crazy.
Cap is back.
That's crazy.
Oh, good. It was big hassle. I was pissed. I was like, "Oh fuck, you can't look. You have to sign him."
Yeah, it is actually really stupid that you can't.
Yeah, I couldn't look at his fucking stats.
So do you have the number?
Unbelievable. Huh?
What's the number?
You have it right here.
25.
25.
He had 25 last year.
No. The number.
Shit, I never edited my cap back.
Wait, he actually had 25. That number is for 2025. Like,
2025, he had 25.
Oh, that's awkward. I was just putting the year. That's the year, not the number.
Oh, I see what you did. Oh,
yeah.
What the fuck? You're being hella weird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 26 touchdowns. Is he gonna throw 26 or more? I'm gonna say I'm taking the over. Yeah. It's plus 250 for the over. What a goober. What the fuck?
Is that the wrong? No, that's the way to do it, right? That's how you do it.
Dude, no, it's cooked.
Nah,
he's
drunk, right? He's drunk.
He's on something, dude.
Not Matt.
That sketchy guy's gotta be in the room. Oh my god. He's
Fuck.
there.
Too many
Well,
fucking
sketchy
Bacardi
guy.
cocktails. What can I fucking say?
Importantly, my cap's back, so I'm not cheesing anymore. Yeah.
Give me the over. I think Baker definitely throws more touchdowns than the 25.
I think so too.
25 is low.
Just like when you bet a prop on underdog a season long, you got to deal with injuries, a possible benching.
No.
The possible fact that it could be a harder. Apparently, he said he had an 8.5 over under last year, and it's gone down. So I'm assuming his schedule got harder. I don't know.
Probably. He also drafted that guy. He did draft Caden Salter, and he drafted
Salter, and he traded for Rattler.
Slobbing.
He did say Rattler is going to be in the wing, though. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's drafting Liberty QBs. Get the fuck out of
So
here.
basically, we're not betting on. We're not betting the sticks. We're betting on if the Baker Mayfield plays.
No, I think he can play the entire season and still get under easily.
Wow.
I think that's like 50-50.
He freaking stole Noah Brown from me to not even play him. Oh, go fuck yourself.
I mean, wait.
Oh my
god.
God.
Doesn't he? I swear, like he averages like 3 points a game against Nug. So that's 0 touchdowns. That's 0 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, he doesn't score. He does not score in our games.
He's only got 15 more. So.
All right.
It's tough.
That's the next prop. This one I feel I think we're in agreement. I'm going over, but I see what Matt's point because there's definitely a lot of
variables at play.
You're betting it, or are you just saying it? Are you just talking the talk, or are you gonna put your money down?
He's not putting no money down. He's fucking shit. He's yapping. He's fucking yapping. He's fucking yapping. Get on the fuck out of here.
I put money down all the time. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm giving you my take on things. I usually pick about 4. I usually pick.
You take the over.
I usually pick like 4 preseason stuff and keep money for like in season stuff. So maybe I haven't seen all the props.
He's not fucking betting it. Fuck out of here. All right.
Respect that.
Matt, thank you for your time, sir. We're going to give some other guys a spotlight. We appreciate you smoking depression.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Take it easy. The fuck out of my fucking Discord. Who's calling me? All right. Going on to the next one, we're going to bring on a very, very special, and I mean he's like literally special guest. This is Los's alt, because I mean if you guys listen, he literally sounds like Los.
Okay, don't start.
Talks like Los, he plays like Los. It's just Carlos. So Bug, how you doing, man?
Pretty sleepy.
Pretty sleepy. Pretty sleepy. Isn't it like 8 o'clock right now? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long day.
I get it. Well, it's only gonna get longer now that we're talking about Aaron Rodgers, one of your AFC. I can't say rivals because you're quite not there yet, but Fusaklis, You're not too familiar.
Fusical.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you guys buddy
boy.
like that?
Yep.
I mean, it's just obvious. It's his name. I don't know why he tries to fucking gaslight us.
Long day of geometry? Question mark. Nah, college algebra.
All right, stay out of chat,
Okay.
please. Stay out of chat.
All right,
Thank
Bug. So
you.
listen,
Thank
no
you.
Rodgers, no problem. Just to win the AFC East. I mean, it says with Jordan Travis, but apparently he got Aaron Rodgers back. The line's at plus 350. How are you feeling for that?
Honestly, low. I might hit that over. Or not over, but like hitting that for sure. The Fusical is not one to be reckoned with. So honestly, give me that, especially because he has a Rod.
So you're you're not too fond of Straka, I'm assuming. Straka, or who's the other fucking there? Oh, this guy. Fucking HBK. How do you feel about HBK? And
Christina Fox, yeah, I'm pretty fond of him too. Yeah. It's really I'm still taking Fusical.
Encourage everyone, go put your money down for the Jets to win for sure.
really?
Don't think about any inside information. There's nothing to be seen here. Just bet the Jets.
Bet the
Go ahead.
fucking Jets.
Yeah, I won't be, but you guys should. You guys
Yeah,
definitely
I was
should.
gonna
You
say,
guys definitely should.
but I'm sure you don't know just yet. But Foo's a flight risk. He might not play more than 8 games. If he's not 8-0, he's probably quitting.
This is like the furthest he's made it into a rejects cycle, so we're just lucky to have him. So so as long as he lasts, you know.
Are you throwing the house on Fu to win the division? All $100?
The house? Oh my goodness! No, for sure.
What are we
not.
doing with this bet? No, you gotta be. We're responsible gambling kids, okay? No gambling addictions here.
Listen, responsible
no,
gambling does not
honestly-
get you to where I was at. I was second place with Rejects Bucks, $880. Fucking balling. All right,
My bad. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I hit every single bet I made. So
which was 2
Pretty
or
sure I'm doing it-
3? 2 or
I
1?
don't care. I hit the best parlay of the season, biggest parlay. Get wrecked, clowns, losers.
You're literally broke.
Sucks to suck.
And you guys are gonna miss on
Because I
this
used
bet.
all my money.
Dude,
I
give
used
me
like $700.
I mean, honestly,
Golly.
they all might just lose the fucking division. They all suck in the AFC East, if I'm being honest.
Yep.
Like Straka can't win divisions, HBK can't pull through, and Food just doesn't care.
So,
I
yeah,
mean-
it seems like they all just need to get their lives together. Realistically, like, okay, so we need Food to find a motivation in himself, Straka
Yes.
to put his head on his shoulders, realistically,
Yes.
and then Christina Fox just to, I don't even know what needs
Ah,
Jesus. I think.
I'm
Just
telling
gotta
you,
not
Bug,
blow-
he's fucking
blow
washed.
We just
Yeah, I
gotta
don't
not
know.
blow games to serve. We need to play like we play against all the good teams, and not like when we play the Texans or the Jaguars.
Oh.
and,
Okay.
Oh.
you know
okay.
those guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
When we
right.
play those guys, we're not up to our standard.
Hey, Bug, now that I have you in front of the audience, why do you play the way you play? As far as like
Why?
only pounding the rock, are you scared of airing the ball out?
Why I like pounding the rock is because I have a man on my roster I did have on my roster, Elijah Mitchell, who was an absolute unit.
Yeah.
I think for the first 3 weeks he was like averaging 11 yards per carry.
Jesus.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, if it's working, why change it? Also, I'm like pretty disgusting at running the ball. So
You're pretty nasty.
yeah, I would think so. I've heard some complaints here and there, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. I mean, don't know how more people are not doing it. You just, don't press your R2 until you cross the line of scrimmage and then go from there.
That makes you pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's literally the only method. Literally, don't press R2 before the line of scrimmage. Look for the holes. I mean,
He's revolutionizing
The run game. Yeah.
pretty easy.
Maybe you take your talents to a QB camp and you could figure out how to pass the ball and be a consistent playoff team.
Whoa. Let's not act like I was a terrible passer over here. Whoa.
Yeah, no, we all know you can't throw the ball. You have no reads. You and your brother cousin have bot reads. We all know that.
Whoa, that's an insane thing to say realistically. Like, because my boy CJ Stroud was an absolute unit when he was on the field.
All right, Bug. Thank you for your time. We're gonna move on because we all know you can't pass the ball. You can't be lying on the RzJects podcast. Here we go.
Can't Can't be lying to the boys.
Retool year or washed? Pops and Clown to both make the playoffs at plus 350.
No shot.
Plus 350 might be a little. Let me see. Which one did he win again? I don't remember. Anyway,
Better odds than that. The
Yeah.
odds of Clown making the playoffs needs to Clown alone needs to be.
I think Clown alone making the playoffs might be plus 350. Pops, I mean, we don't know what's going on there. We got
Pops is more likely.
Warzone
There's just a
out.
lot. Yeah, good point. It's claiming a lot of victims.
Yeah, a lot of dudes are just ignoring the girlfriends. And, I'm not sure if Pops has one, but if he does, definitely not gonna be playing Madden as much. So honestly, plus 500, maybe I'd be hitting it. A little sprinkle.
Maybe. And Pops is carrying the positive side of that. So for sure.
Clown's definitely a risk. I don't know.
The who's getting what is Clown's path to the playoffs? It's fighting for the spot of whether Madrid gets there or not, basically in the NFC.
Yeah,
because 3 NFC teams are pretty much guaranteed to make.
He's gotta fight either Zay or Golem. Obviously, there's gonna be 2 wild card spots from the NFC East. It's not easy.
Yeah, he's got a tough. Yeah, it's a tough road in general.
So plus 350 is kind of tough. Swayze, are you here?
What's up?
My brother. What do you feel about this? How do you feel about this prop? Also, hello, Swayze. Introduce yourself to the crowd.
RzJects, you know me. I'm OG. Been here about 5 or 6 years now. So
Beautiful. Super Bowl champion, by the way.
yeah, it feels
Yes,
good.
sir. Pulled out well.
I got lucky, but I beat Tom Brady. So
Not many people can say that.
To even be in the spot was pretty impressive. Yeah, heck of a
Yeah.
run. The Cowboys were hot too. Like they went on a crazy run. Both teams just went on a crazy run through the playoffs. So
yeah, I mean, no,
that was
yeah,
that was I've said that had to have been the best playoffs. I mean, I'm not a RzJects OG, but I'd be hard pressed to find a better postseason than that.
I definitely said top
games.
3, and I think what makes it better, even if I lost, what makes it better playing Matt is, he might be a clown, but he plays sim. So I'd rather lose the Matt, beat Matt, than get dragged all game and lose.
That's crazy
So
how
user-
a user takes pride and loves losing to sim users.
Yeah, because if you look at some of the old RzJects Super Bowls, they were muddy as hell.
Oh, I believe it. I fucking believe it.
So
Yes,
thank God we got
here.
Madrid now. So this sim league.
Yeah, thank God Pops didn't make it. We would have been seeing a play action every 4 downs. Would have been great.
It's crazy that Pops didn't make last year. That kind of really shocked me.
Yeah, I think that was like the best storyline towards the end of the season was Adam going to play his game and knock him out of the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, that's honestly, I couldn't think of a better matchup for they're similar in a lot of ways. I feel like so.
Unbelievable.
With that, that plays into this line now.
Yeah.
Pops making the playoffs. He's got to possibly play Adam twice.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you guys said earlier, Adam can be dangerous. The question is he gonna play enough games to do some damage?
And then obviously Clown getting in from the NFC. It's a battle in its own.
No, I just don't see it happening. I mean, he can beat up on
the
other 2 NFC West teams, I guess. I don't know. I have.
Yeah, no, 4 wins isn't gonna do it. He's definitely gonna need some help from.
Who would have to sell who would be like a wild card team that would have to sell for Clown to make it?
Like I mean, either or the NFC East teams who don't win the division.
The Eagles would have to sell.
Me or fucking
For Clown to make it.
Well, Eagles won the division last year.
Madrid has to definitely hit the under. Yes, I mean, yeah, that's kind of
Madrid hitting the unders. Granted,
that's
just gonna happen.
I guess
we got like
Zay or Golem. Like Golem's been pretty solid. I know that
he plays to the level of his competition.
Exactly. That's a good point. So yeah, Clown has a bumpy road for sure.
Yeah.
Pops is a little more streamlined, I'd say. But either way, plus 350, I think that should just be for Clown alone. for it to be the both of them.
Yeah. The line's not juicy enough to even consider taking, in my opinion. I mean, you take that, I think you're
asking for
banking
it.
on a hope and a prayer. You're asking for a prayer.
I think Vegas is
Yeah,
gonna listen to
and-
Giannis after they.
Yeah, with Warzone out, Clown might not be locked in.
Yeah. What's the next one?
All right. We'll get into the next one. Thank you, Swayze. I appreciate you, man. Congratulations again.
Yes,
Thank you, guys.
Great run.
Foo Sickle. Oh, I forgot he's fucking.
What a clown.
He's on PlayStation. I can't even drag him over. He's so weird.
He's just got to join on his own.
Yeah. All right. Worst division in football. We're talking about the AFC South. South? East? South? South. Yes, of course. Obviously.
AFC South, the worst division?
Yeah. The prop is the AFC South in the whole gonna have a losing record outside of the division? The answer no grants you plus 300 odds. The answer
Really?
yes grants you minus 300 odds. This
What?
is
That doesn't feel right to me.
crazy. No, yeah, seriously.
Does not feel right to me.
Absolutely. So we're talking about Bug. Outside of obviously them beating up on each other and probably splitting every matchup, how are they going to fare outside the AFC? I'm not too sure.
I don't think that's
what division they
kinda
play.
crazy. I think that Vegas is banking on a really bad shadow season, which is probable, I guess.
Which is very
But
likely.
it's probable. He's regressed so much. It's kind of insane. But I don't know. I guess I was saying Jaguars way under. They have the Jaguars does have a really tough out of division schedule. Man, this is tough. This is one that I would have to I would have to actually break
Do
down
research.
these schedules and really look and see. Because just having a look at the Jaguars schedule, that was rough. Let's see if the Colts is probably pretty similar. Because I think they play the NFC East. I think they all do, which makes things tough.
Let's see. I'm
tough.
I'm pulling it up right here for us.
Because I would say that even Alex is fighting for 2-2, 1-3 against the NFC East. So that's tough. That's just Alex.
Yeah, you're right. They have the NFC East, and then they have who's the AFC team? AFC.
They have the AFC North. They have the Bengals.
Oh yeah, damn, they do have
Steelers.
arguably.
I mean, but they also get the
divisions.
Browns and the Ravens too. So yeah, that's tough. I mean, that's very, very, very difficult. The AFC South. So that's an interesting line. I'm gonna give Vegas some credit there and say I'm gonna have to fucking dive deep into those lines.
Off the top of your head, you're gonna say no.
That's crazy. I'm gonna say that I think that
because Shadow himself
surface,
could bring in 6 losses.
It seems like a way to make some money, but the Shadow element is tough, and
Shadow's
I
bringing
think Liv's
6
gonna have a lot of losses.
He'll be. I mean, he beat me last year. Granted, I threw 6 interceptions at my dad's house during a hurricane. But he's got to beat Madrid, which is still a tough out for him, which is the worst team in the NFC East. He's got to beat. I mean, who the Browns, Bones, who I honestly think is an even matchup, even still being clearly the worst user in the AFC North. He's got Adam.
Shadow and Bones? I think Shadow.
Then he's got he's got Adam. Then he's got Rios. Then he's got
yeah. No, that's tough. That's definitely 1-3. That's a 1-3 at best.
I think he pulls in 6 losses on his own. No question.
Probably.
Bug can probably do the same thing. Same 6 losses.
I don't think so. I think Bug's a little more competitive.
But I don't think he comes out with a winning side. I don't think he's going to come out with 5 losses or 5 wins up rather and 3 losses.
You're probably right. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
On the high end. And that's just because of the NFC East, if I'm being real.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a good line. I think this might be a good, but I do think this might be a good. Maybe this is a good prop to make a little bit of money, but it could also just be a complete trap.
I think no should be higher odds.
You think so? You think no should be plus 500 or 450?
Yeah, I like plus 500. I mean, of course, Alex.
700.
I think Liv and Alex even together will hardly break even.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, I've seen Alex be 14-3 and all 3 losses be out of division. So even he,
I'm telling you, I think it's damn near impossible. I don't think it's happening. I don't think there is a way in hell this division has a winning record outside of that division. None needs to make some money. I think he's scared that his touchback was plus 1,000 and everybody hit it. But
maybe
no, it needs to be a little
off
high.
that mistake. I'm still pissed I didn't fucking take that bet. What a weirdo. Ugh.
But that's going to conclude our time here on the RzJects preseason podcast. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any complaints, if you have any heat to throw it in general. Spice it up. We're ready. We're excited. If we missed you on the over-unders, just know we don't care about you. You are probably stinky anyways. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
I think just Drew LR lose his dev this year based on performance.
In real life, I like that. He's not been good. But
I just mean in here, having been drafted by the Patriots for someone else. Got to call that out because that was some clown shit. But, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
All right. You're always good for some 2 cents at the end of a podcast. I really appreciate that. It's always rad.
I'm still triggered by that. Still triggered.
All right. Well, I'll see you in the Super Bowl in a couple months.
Yeah.
And I'll see all of you guys in general. Have a good night.